know it's wild? Most people spend their entire lives as employees, punching in, punching out, waiting for a paycheck. But the richest people in the world, they don't work for money. They own assets that work for them. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly the blueprint to make the shift from employee to investor in 2026 using ATM machines. Hi, I'm Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises, and I've been in the business for decades. I've helped hundreds of people just like you trying to go from employee and making that mental mind shift to ownership, trading time for money to owning cash flowing assets. If you're tired of being stuck in an employee mode and you want a simple 3-step plan to start thinking and acting like an investor, this video is going to change your life. Let's get right into it. So today we're going to cover 3 simple things. Number 1, the philosophy that keeps you stuck as an employee and how to break free of that mindset. Number 2, the simple structured shift from paycheck to cash flow. And number 3, how to make your first investment move in the next 30 days. Let's start with the psychology that keeps you stuck as an employee. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. You've been trained to be an employee from the time you were 5 years old. Go to school, get good grades, go to college, get a job, work 40 years, retire, and then die. That's the plan they told you, and that's the trap, because employees don't build wealth, investors do. Let me explain the difference. As an employee, it trades time for money. You work an hour, you get paid for that hour. You stop working, you stop getting paid. That's the employee mindset. The investor buys the asset that produces cash flow. You buy something once, it pays you forever. You don't have to show up. You don't have to clock in. The asset does all the work. That's the investor mindset. Now here's what keeps most people stuck. Fear of losing money, fear of failure, fear of what other people will think. So they stay at the job that they hate because it's safe, because it's predictable, because it's what everyone else is doing. But safe is the riskiest thing you can do in 2026. Your job can fire you tomorrow, your company can go bankrupt, AI can replace you. It's a zero-sum game. Compare to that owning an ATM. Nobody can fire your ATM, nobody can lay it off, you own it, it's yours. That's real security. Now let's break down the psychological shift that you need to make. Employees think in hours. How many hours do I have to work to make this money? Investors think in assets. How many assets do I need to replace my income? Employees think in paychecks. Where's my next paycheck coming? Investors think in cash flow. How much passive income am I generating this month? Employees ask for raises. Investors buy more assets. See the difference? It's not about working harder. It's about thinking different. I've seen this shift happen over and over again. So people come to me, they're working 50 hours a week, maybe 60 grand, stressed out, burnt out, missing kids growing up, not having any fun. I tell them, look, you don't need to quit your day job. You just need to start thinking as an investor does. Buy one ATM, see how it makes you money while you sleep. That first surcharge hits their account, $3, he didn't lift a finger. Sometimes this clicks in his brain. Wait, I can make money without working? That's the moment everything changes. That's the moment the light bulb goes off. Because now he's not just an employee anymore, he's an investor. He owns an asset, and that asset is working for him. The simple structure shift from paycheck to cash flow. All right, so you understand the mindset. Now let me show you what the actual structure is. How do you go from a W-2 employee to an asset owner? Step 1, stop thinking about your income as a paycheck. Start thinking about your income as multiple streams of income. Right now, you probably have one stream, your job, just like everybody else does when we first start out. That's dangerous. One stream dries up and then you're done. You have to look for another job. But as an investor, you have multiple streams. Job, income, ATM income, rental income, dividend income, whatever. The goal is to build revenue streams that don't require your time. Most people starting out, ATMs are their easiest form of their first additional revenue stream. That's because it's simple. They're boring, and I know they are, but they work. Step 2, change how you measure wealth. Employees measure wealth by how much it is in their bank account. I got 10 grand saved up. Cool. What happens if you have an emergency and you need that 10 grand for emergency? Now you're back to zero. Investors measure wealth by how much cash flow their assets generate. I got 2 ATMs making $800 a month. That's 800 bucks keeps coming in month after month forever. Even if I blow all my savings on emergency, those ATMs keep paying me. That's real wealth. Step 3, start with one asset, just one. Most people think they need to own 10 rental properties or have millions of dollars in stocks to be an investor. Wrong. All you need is one asset, one ATM. one thing that pays you without working and using up all your time, which is the number one resource you got. That's it. Once you own one, you want to own two, then three, then four, and before you know it, your ATM income is bigger than your job. And that's when you have a real choice. Keep the job, quit the job, go part-time, whatever you want. But now you have to have some freedom. That's because you're not dependent on that paycheck anymore. Let me give you real numbers. Let's say you make 50 grand in a year at your job. That's a good income. After taxes, that's about 40 grand take home, or $3,300 a month. Now let's say you have one ATM. That ATM generates $500 a month. Cool. Now you buy a second one. Now that's another $500. Now you're at $1,000 a month. Let's say you get a third ATM, $1,500 a month. 4 ATMs, $2,000 a month. You can see how this adds up. By the time you hit 10, your ATM's making that $5,000 a month. That's 60 grand a year. Now every ATM is not going to generate $500, but they had the potential to. More than your job, and you're working maybe 5 hours a week maintaining them versus 40 hours a week at your regular full-time job. Do the math. Which one makes more sense? Now here's the beauty part. You don't have to quit your job to do this. You can keep working, use your paycheck to buy more ATMs. Each ATM you buy is another stream of income. Eventually your ATM income replaces your job income. Now you have options. That's freedom. How to make your first investor move in the next 30 days. All right, you're ready to stop being just an employee. You want to become an investor. Here's your 30-day blueprint. Day 1 through 7, mental shift. This is where you rewire your brain. Stop consuming employee content. Stop watching Netflix every night. Stop scrolling through TikTok, which, hey, I know TikTok's a lot of fun. I enjoy it too, but this is where you make the mental shift. Start consuming investor content. Read books about passive income. Watch videos about building wealth. Join communities of other people who are also building real assets. We've got a free ATM business community, hundreds of people in there just starting, some making thousands a month, all helping each other get around those people, because your network determines your net worth. Days 8 through 14, Education Week. Learn how the ATMs actually work. Watch every video on our YouTube channel. Understand the business model. Understand the numbers. Understand what it takes to get started. This is not complicated, but it does take effort. But you need to know what you're doing. Most people skip this step. They jump right in and they jump in blind. They make mistakes. They quit their job. They spend 1 week learning. That's it. Day 15 through 21, setup week. Now you take action. File your LLC or S Corp. Open your business bank account. Contact the processor. We do all this at PDQ. We'll help you every step of the way. Order your first ATM while you're waiting for it to ship. Start looking for locations. Drive around your town. Make a list of 30 places that can use an ATM. Bars, barbershops, laundromats, whatever you're scouting for. You're preparing. Day 22 through 30, launch week. Your ATM arrives, you got a list of locations, you start walking in. Hey, I'd like to place a free ATM in your store, and I'll give you money every transaction. You'll hear a lot of no's, that's fine. It only takes one less. You get that yes, you sign that agreement, you install the ATM, you load it with cash, you turn it on, boom, you're officially an investor and you're making money. You own an asset, that asset is now working for you 24/7. First transaction comes in, you see that $3 surcharge hits your account. You didn't work for it. You were sleeping, on your day job, or watching TV that I told you not to do. Don't matter, you made money. That's the moment you stop just being an employee and you just became an investor. 2026 is not going to be kind to people only that have one stream of income. Jobs will be disappearing, AI might be taking over, the economy is unpredictable, but investors are going to be fine because they own assets that produce cash. No matter how it happens, I've been in an ATM business for decades. I've seen people go from broke employees to financial free investors. And it's all started with one decision. Stop trading time for money, start building assets. If you're ready to make that shift, I want to invite you to our free ATM business community. It's full of regular people just like you who are making the transition from employee to investor. They're sharing their wins. They're asking questions. They're helping each other succeed. Click the link in the description to join that community right now. And if you want to see more videos about how to build passive income with ATMs, check out the rest of our videos on this channel. Stop being just an employee, become an investor. I'll see you at the next ATM Mastermind video.